Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Well, there have got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind when you think about what these coaches are facing now?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance. And you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes the best way to come up with those answers would be to get away from it.
And with the season in its stretch run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. They've got MP. White is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Back to Vucevic. LaVine wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Dick wide open. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Grady ready to answer.
Back to MP. Pass to Giddey. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And here's quickly for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Here's Jordan. Shoots over Pirtle. Jordan can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Jordan dishes to LaVine. Back to Jordan. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. And it's 6 points for MP.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Up and in on the layup.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
At the elbow, it's Jordan. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 8 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Dick. Good, nice job down low.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Giddey the pass to MP. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Barrett the pass to Abaji. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Boucher.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Osumu finds MP. Here's Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's quickly missing. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Back to MP. With one on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bulls ahead, leading by just one. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
We've got Chris Boucher. Barrett is out there with Brown. Then it's Barnes. And it's Agbaji in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics had a nice performance. He finished with 30 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. A 3 from Barnes, traps in the tray. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Short corner, but not an easy corner. Barnes knocking that one down.
Levine kicks to Jordan. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto trailing. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. And it's quickly missing. White finds Giddey. Jordan against Pirtle. Out to White. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. MP strong inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the middle. Pirtle's shot is off.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Barnes against MP. To the paint. That shot misses. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Dick. Now, here's Barrett. Lays it up off the glass.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Barnes against White. Barnes outside. Can't get it to fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did? And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
We love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set.
Thank you for being with us.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
Taking a look at the Bulls, you've got White. Levine is out there with Jordan. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot, manning the middle. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Jordan looking it over. White finds Jordan. Out to White. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 4. They host the Clippers after this game. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
And it's quickly in the corner. Misses the 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to Jordan. Shoots over Dick. And Poeltl sends it back.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Dick. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Jordan the pass to Giddey. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Barrett. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 3-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP dishes to Levine. Back to Jordan. Oh, staying with it through the contact.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Bean passes to Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 24 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing something. Pass to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the inside. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Barrett at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Here's Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. That's now 26 points for Barnes.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Raptors trail by 13. Barnes looking around. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Barnes has got 12 now in this quarter.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense. Barnes, he can be a producer.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown from Chicago.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jordan.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's Barrett.
Chicago foul. MP. That is third personal foul. 14.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for two. And that one falls for Boucher. And so Boucher nails both of them. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
And the shot goes in.
Assist from Torrey Craig.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Great win tonight,